got our list right here of what we're going to do. Similar to before, but I'm going to mix in a bit of random high pulley stuff on the table this time. I want to try and simulate more of a real thing. So we got 3 handles I'll be using today. This is one I made. So it's with karate belts and has a progressive layer. It's all wet because it rained today, but so further down you choose your grip, the thicker it gets, or you could just do a straight pull. So we'll be hooking that up to either the high pulley or our spindle right here. Second handle is the multi-spinner. Check this thing out. So this tool is meant to mimic someone's hand. You can choose to hold on to it with pure grip, or put your hand through the strap and just let it hang there for either when your fingers get tired, or to just do a already curled in dragging movement, any sort of thing like that where you're not holding on because you're simulating a strap match. So we'll be using this probably from the waist pulley here, and then maybe a little bit of the high pulley. So I'm going to be doing pronator and supinator underneath by having the cable go to one side or to the other side. Then there's this handle. Dakota, is that your friend? Hey Dakota? The dog's barking. He's gonna bark. Is that your friend? Hey? No, your friend's not here. No. Your friend's not here.
She's what?
Hey. Hey. Come here. Come here. Okay, are you done? Enough. Enough. Alright, so we got this handle here from Grip Genie. Go over here. Come here. Do you have to... Are you seriously puking right now? Unbelievable, guys. Alright. So we got a rolling grip here. It's from Grip Genie. Oh, that's upside down. It's a Juji handle. So it's a heavy duty ball bearing, and we have to hold on to it the whole time. So our fingers could slip out at any point while trying to pull the weight. So that's the 3 handles I'll be using. I might warm up with this. Super simple. It's just a strap ripped in half, and I could hold on to it here and hook it up, and can double up on it so that my hand doesn't slip off. And that's just a quick warm-up tool. I don't have bands, so this is the best thing. Yeah, and then we got the spindle here for later. So the first thing we're going to start with is some bicep curls, so it's not going to be on the table. So bicep curl, inner thigh, and my bench isn't too wet anymore, so that's nice. It's mostly covered, but when the rain starts going sideways, doesn't really work out the best. One viewer, hey man, thanks for stopping by. Get the chat open. Well, don't be afraid to ask a few questions. I'm open to anything. Yeah. All right. Limited room here. Make the most of it, right? Okay, 50 is too much to start with. Alright, what did I have? The starting weight. I grabbed the wrong list. I had all my weights written down on the other page, but I seem to have misplaced it. Alright, gonna just go with the 40, I think. Is what I did last time. So it's gonna be kind of a guessing game here. I might bring you guys over to that corner. There. Mistake. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. What's the angle for the bicep curl? All right. Let's bring you guys right here then, maybe. How about that? Huh? Yeah. There we go. Aha. So we upped the stream quality, 1080p, 60 frames if the Wi-Fi allows, and we attached a separate microphone, so maybe it sounds better. Alright, rolling grip handle is what I'm going to use instead of barbells. This is for arm wrestling, so it hits different. It's different, man. Yeah, I think 40 is where I was at. At least I wrote down the reps. Here's that for. Shit. Yeah, okay. 3 to 4 sets, 4 to 8 reps. Alright. This thing's in the way. I guess it was windy too. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we got the 8 rep. 8 rep out of the right. Yeah, that's a good angle, eh? Okay. Starting is always harder. 6, 7. Once you get through the first couple sets and first couple exercises, your heart rate starts getting up. That's why, people say warm up, but really tight on time. So 30-second, 45-second rest. You okay, Paparuo? Want to come say hi? Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Are you gonna say hi? Are you gonna say hi? Have a good look, kiss? Hey? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, you're in the way. You're in the way, pup. Okay, what's that? Ooh, I didn't eat enough today. I feel it already. Dakota. That's a bad spot, girl. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try for the 8. Alright, second set. 8 reps. So, in the first 2 exercises, there's not much to arm wrestling stuff to learn, but the other ones are a little bit more arm wrestling focused. So you'll learn a few more things on the other handle, the other custom one I made. You're in the camera. Nice.
And tomorrow might go to the school.
We can have that conversation later.
Oh, hi.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, kid. Do the other one. Oh, my daughter didn't say hi to me today, so she's gonna snoop. That's okay. All right. So, man, I didn't eat enough today. This shit requires more protein and more water. I'm really bad with that. Yeah. I think I ate at 2 times now. Yeah, I ate at 1:30 maybe. So, a little low. But we're gonna get through it anyway. Okay, so we're gonna do another set of the bicep curls, and then we're gonna get into standing holds with the spindle, or the pin, the weight pin, sorry. And so that's gonna build up my hold endurance. When you hold at this angle and you don't allow your arm to stretch open, that's gonna help. You'll see in a minute after this set. All right. Can put a bit of body drag into it. There we go, 7. Alright. Catch my breath a few and start to left. I'm not going to do a full 30-45 second rest if the other arm didn't do anything, but just to get the heart rate back down a tad and the breathing back. 10-15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Left feels good. 4, 5, 6. A bit more drag with the body. 7. That's good. Okay. I'm happy with not doing 4 sets. I'm happy with 3. I am really low on energy, so I want to try and hit all the workouts today. So it's only the 3rd one. I'm fine with skipping that 1 or 2. Okay. All right, standing. Strong effort, very impressed. Team player 1069. Hey man. Thank you. So now, let's go on this side. It's not bad. Curls are curls, man. Just gotta get through them. Okay, how about this angle? Maybe like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the let me get this bench slightly out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna use the pin, the loaded pin. Can you see it from down there? From up there, rather? Oh yeah. Here, let's back up just a tad. There we go. Okay, so showed you guys earlier. I got a karate belt implement. It's 2 karate belts that I sewed all together. Not bad, right? So the point is that it doesn't ruin your hand over time, and as each layer progresses, the grip is bigger. It mimics someone's hand. Alright, so I'm going to do some hammer curls. And we're going to hold them at a 90 degree before going back up to complete the set. Like I said, I grabbed the wrong paper. I had my weights written down. I'm just going to have to remember them. Well, bicep curls were 40 plus 4.5 pounds. So I'm probably going to go to a 35 because we're holding as well. So 10, 20, 30. So it's 30 plus the pin, and this wet handle is 35. See it right, there we go. Alright. What's my rep range? Alright, another 3 or 4 sets, 8 to 4 reps. Here we go. So we're gonna hold a 90 and go up and go back to slightly below a 90. I don't have to do full range for arm wrestling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Failed. We got 7. Maybe if I hurried up a little bit. But the point is to build up my endurance while holding someone that's battling me, pulling me this way. That'll help a lot. Six, 7, 8. Oh. Whew, that's good. It's a good weight. Oh. Stay hydrated, guys. Before this workout's done, I'm gonna try and go fill this all with water, and by the end of the workout, have another whole bottle of water. I'm really bad at that. Just stretching out, guys, moving. I was gonna write down my stats, but maybe next week we'll start that. This week is really just getting back into it, and I'll have some nice numbers to start improving upon. Seven on the right. And we got ourselves the arm bent strap. And that's when you hook up to someone else's hand. For anyone that doesn't know. Whenever you get on a practice table. I said practice. You can strap up and work on all your techniques while being locked with the other guy. Or you could use it as a short belt, pant belt. Works right for that. Quick, easy. And if ever you're out of arm wrestling straps, you just pull it off your waist and there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forearms popping off. 5. My dog's on the table. What are you doing? 7. 8. Oh, was that 8? 8. What's she doing? Look at her. What are you doing up there? Hey? What are you doing up there? Get down. Crazy pup. Ah. Does other arm wrestlers use this exercise, or is it your own idea? Do all arm wrestlers do that exact? Well, do that exact exercise. Yeah, so holding technique like that, holding it at a 90 and then going up, so not doing a full range is definitely an arm wrestler thing, because when you're at a full range, there's so much more potential to get injured or jerked the wrong way. And so when you start at a 90 and go towards your chest, it's like dragging the other person towards you. And so this handle also mimics someone's hand width and thickness. So it's as close as you can get it to pulling on someone else's hand or arm or wrist. Yeah. Without also abusing your hand. Imagine if I did this every single day with a piece of wood, my hands would be shot. Maybe that answers. Okay, next set. Did I just do right? I think I just did right. No, Did I do left? I did the left. Oh. I'm gonna bring you guys back up here. I kept you down too low. Okay? Is that how we had it? There we go. Six, 7, 8. Concentrate a little bit more on my breathing there. My heart rate's getting up too, so it's kind of nice. And small little things like there's a slight amount of give or elasticity in this when you go to pull on it. So it's not super direct, instant 35 pounds. There's always that little bit of give to match someone's muscle fibers, their ligaments. There's always a bit of give in everyone. Every little millimeter is a win when you're on the table. And the whole handle flexes as I pull it in and turn my wrist. I'm just gonna go to fail because I lost count. One more. That's it. It's probably like 6. Does your day job help with your strengths? You know what? That's an awesome question because it does. It does. It does with the frame. So what I mean by the frame, catching my breath there. What I mean by the frame, let's say I'm holding on to someone, right? Being able to move forward with your whole body or pull them back or apply side pressure and go down with your hips. So if you kept your hips like this, you know, and you go down like that. My job involves holding onto a cart and walking with it down halls. So it's a similar thickness to replicate someone's hand. It gets all the back muscles. If it improves one thing really well is my back pressure, the ability to grab someone and drag them over the table. That's what it really helps with. And picking up bags off the ground repeatedly always keeps my tendons and ligaments filled with blood. So blood flow is absolutely critical. You can be a skinny guy, have the best blood flow and endurance, and beat someone that's 2x your weight. Makes a big difference. But you know, more mass, more power is always the upper. Okay. I think one more of this, and then I'll move over to the next stuff. Oh, yeah. I can just hold it there, feel it. So already, even though my energy's down for today, for the next workout session, I'm gonna bump it up 5 pounds. So even if it didn't come up on the last rep there, it still counts because you're still trying to gain inches, millimeters. And so I try to do a mix of endurance and strength stuff. Since my day job, like you mentioned, does help with all the small muscle fibers. So I can hit heavier weights and have less risk of injury. I've definitely not eaten enough today. A little down on that, on the bicep stuff. 33 minutes already, holy shit. Time flies, man. Wow. Okay, so we're done with that. We got the bicep curls done. The bicep curl hammer style, holding. Now we're gonna do wrist curls, under grip, with the juji handle. Under grip, on the pulley, full finger width without slipping off, or full finger length without slipping off, and then back in, curl. And then I'm gonna put it on the pulley. I like to drag my table close and lean on it to do this. I get to use the pad, not ruin my elbow over time. I think I could put my papers here. Still a few drops, but kind of out of the way. There you go. It's getting dark too. Got some massive rain clouds coming over, so I might be stuck in a downpour with me. We're somewhat covered though. Oh yeah, I'm sore already. I didn't eat enough. Oh man. My muscles are certainly not getting enough hydration and nutrition today. But I'm not trying to, gain huge muscle mass here, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so I think we're at 50-pound curls, or wrist curls, sorry. And I had it on the middle pulley. Missing a clasp here. Oh, okay, right here. No, not that one. Missing one clasp. I suspect my dog ate it. What the hell? Okay, well I got a spare one here. It's just not quite the same easy to put on. It's not the right. Okay, this it worked out. Okay. Yeah, it's 50-pound curls. Okay. Get the table over here. I'm going to turn my back in a moment. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, just gonna double check on the camera since this is the first time I use this tripod today for this. What is your daily diet to help with energy? Holy shit, you're just pouring out with questions, huh? That's very engaging now. So thanks for that. Let's bring you guys over here. And then, so my daily diet to help with energy is anything that has high calories, high carbs, and high protein. I don't have, I mean, there's, you know, healthy sugars, healthy, or foods you can choose, but anything that lasts long, that could be used as immediate energy is what I would say is best before an arm wrestling event. High carbs, high protein. Foods that stay in your body longer will allow me to keep my energy sustained. Is what I found to work for me. And that's what I think. So that's 50 pounds plus approximately 4.5 on the handle. Oh, that's a decent angle. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 more sets of that. Let's get the left side done. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. So what I was saying before is that I'm gonna try and take more of the arm wrestler's custom approach to working out, where at the moment I am new. I don't have 10 years in this, so at the moment I'm incorporating what I already know from practices and, you know, modified my own custom pulley, got custom handles so that we can mimic the grabbing someone's hand curling, wrist curling in, dragging, bringing your elbow back, elbow back on the pad, closest to your abdomen, closest to your center of gravity. And then once you do all those in one motion, you can start applying shoulder commitment one way, putting your left leg or right leg further back, engaging your hip thrust, hamstrings, anything to start dragging and pushing, pressing your opponent's hand down to one of these pads over here. Now sometimes it's a pad, sometimes it's 2 posts and a rope, and as soon as that rope gets contact, you pin them. But this would be the opponent's pad, where I go down and the back of their hand touches that, I win. So by me working out the curl here, I'm strengthening my ability to hold my frame, to not get stuck in a open hand position where pin pad over here, now my hand's gonna get pinned, and now my arm is outside of my frame, which is could be dangerous, but it's also the least amount of leverage you have. Alright, enough talking. So it's not pure wrist curling. I did last stream, but this one I'm doing more all-in-one movement. Oh, random shower. Let's get the camera out of the. It's not rain. Shit. See that? Hope you see it. You see it? Pouring rain now. Okay, well, time to get close. Get in, guys. Get in closer. How about this angle? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Maybe? No? That's what? 8 years old already? How close and personal is this? I'm limited on room now since it's kind of pouring. You're not gonna see me, eh? Well, maybe right here on the edge. Alright. It's gonna have to do. Oh well, it's just a bit of water. Alright. Fucking had to rain, huh? But it's just water, and this is a workout, and we're gonna get just as sweaty as it is wet and rainy when the real thing happens. So what's the difference, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're gonna go up to 60 next time. If I did pure static, no moving and only wrist, I wouldn't, but since I'm incorporating some drag into that, keep it up. I enjoy. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you. How does the mic sound? So I got a separate mic attached to the phone here, and it seemed a bit clearer. Are we doing one more set? Was that 3 or 4? I feel like that might have been just 3. I'm gonna do one more. Back to back, no pause. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done with the wrist curls, guys. Whew. Super sound, nice. Yeah, it was, as soon as I got like 6 feet away without this microphone, it started cutting and couldn't hear my grunting or high-pitched girly sounds whenever I drop a 5-pound weight on my toes. Okay. Now, it's trying to get dark, eh? Lots of clouds. I think I'm trying to get used to it by memorizing the whole thing. Okay, we did bicep curls, hammer curls, holding, did the wrist. Oh, pronator. So pronator, basically kind of like turning a handle. You'll watch in the future. Take care. Ciao, man. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the questions. So pronator, kind of like turning a handle. We're gonna have the strap overhand on the outside, so that when we turn in, we're pulling it over. Kind of like pouring, drinking a water bottle. The same. It mimics grabbing someone's hand, someone's fingers, and bending them backwards. You know, overpowering their wrist. So that's what pronator does, and right after pronator, supinator, under, when we go underneath. So instead of turning over, we're gonna go under, and that's when we want to get our frame, so that we can start pressing, like if we were gonna do a push-up or bench press, maybe, you know. So yeah, let's do some pronator. Flip you guys around and get some height on this tripod here. Okay. Something like that. How about that? How about that? There we go. Wonder if I could get my daughter to go get more water. Maybe I'll run away for a minute after we do, what were we gonna do? Pronator. Okay, so I was thinking of using the multi-spinner for that. I want to get a slightly thinner one where it's just a grab, hold, and wrap it around your hand. This one was the first one I ever made, and it's good, but it's harder to do the pronator stuff because it's so unbalanced and unsteady, which is also good because in light weight it prepares you to be ready for any movement that someone might, any force in a particular direction that someone might exert on your body, on your arm, on your wrist, on your fingertips. Could be good, could be bad. I would say it's bad if you're doing crazy weights on it, until you really get used to holding on to something like that. Oh yeah, high, we're gonna do the high, that's why I got this, the high, I'm way too tired and didn't eat enough. On the high pulley, wow, that took a while. Alright, so we're still at 50 pounds, that's gonna be too much for that. So, just gonna leave it at the stock 20 pounds to see, just gonna get the movement down right, and then I'll load up the pin to where I think, and do my whole hand through. No, okay, so I'm probably gonna want to switch the table around for this. I don't have it. I wish I had a double pulley tower. You ever see those in gyms where there's a bar that goes all the way across? And you have a pulley here, and then a pulley over here, and you can do flies, multiple different movements. But specifically for me, I could just keep my camera there at all times and just switch sides instead of bringing you to the other side. So my dream would be to buy a full pulley tower with adjustable height, so I could have the pulley this height, or this height. Kind of stuck with this option, so that's fine. Okay, well, I'll start on this side for the sake of you guys watching. So I'm going to put my table against the lower frame of the pulley, which will, I don't have the options because of winter and stuff to start bolting everything to the ground and leaving it there. I need to be able to move it, so we're going to stack some weight on the opposite side so it doesn't move too much. There you go, have about 80 pounds on that. That shouldn't move too much. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the sucker around my hand. I'm gonna have the strap on one side. And so now I'm just going to do wraps around until I have it at the optimal angle that I'm looking for. So we're going to go over, under, over. Actually, this is the wrong way. I got to go underneath and back near the index. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bring it over the thumb. Under, and trying to keep it tight, and back near my index finger, your punching knuckle as they call it, I think. And it's about where I want it for presses, but really have the optimal angle for rotator. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out something for that. So keep that for presses for now until I get a different handle to do it on the table. For now, I'm just gonna put it. I'm just gonna do it free weights. It's all very custom, and I only have so much square footage to play with, so I gotta adapt different ways to do different things. So what I'm gonna do here is bring my pad just loosely and get my karate belt here. And we're going to do the rotator like this. So I'm going to rest my elbow here and do that and lift. Rotate like that. That works well. That's what I did last time. I was fairly certain I could do it with that, but it's going to slip out because it's not the optimal thickness or diameter of pipe. Okay, so we're just gonna do 20 pounds here. 20 plus 3. 20 might be too much. And I don't need the cushion. Just gonna do it off of here. My handle's still wet from all the rain, and we're not doing 20. I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh man, guys, nutrition is everything. And I'm lacking that today. A little disappointed in myself on that. Alright. Okay, I can work with that. There's better ways to do this, better tools. I'll slowly incorporate those. Once I can stay consistent with these workouts, I'll reinvest a little bit more again. Whew. Guys, I'm getting fucking hungry. 1 hour in already and we're only halfway there. Man, I gotta really speed this up. Excuse me. Wow, that just poured out. Moving with the body's fine. As long as I get that rotation. The whole goal is to your arm to your body. Some funky sounds coming out of my mouth. Sound like a... Oh, I gotta be careful what I'm gonna say. Sound like I'm taking a shit, eh? Oh, yeah. Guys, I need to get water. Yeah, I'll be right back. Getting some water. You know what? You know what sucks about Streamlabs? Is that the program I'm using doesn't allow you to type in chat. You have to actually use the main program. So I can't just leave you a little message, you know? Alright, I'll be right back. I need water. I'm coming. I'm back. I had to fill my water bottle. And I threw some BCAAs in there. It's not Powerade. So we're gonna start recovering before we even start supper. Alright. Next set of the pronator. I was thinking of doing the pronator on this guy here, but I felt like it was going to cut into my hand a little too much here. I don't like cherry limeade. Ugh. Yeah, the handle's wet today. Note to self, don't leave it in rain. So I'm losing a bit of grip here. Six. Oh man, I can't anymore. I have a really hard time with pronator. Oh, my energy's way down, guys. I stopped for 2 minutes and... Nope. Pronator's not working out. It hurts, I'm not touching it. I'm just gonna do supinator on the high pulley frame. And I'm just gonna do it with the strap. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, see what happened there? That's why I don't like this. Okay. There we go. You see? That's about the right angle. It's just I have a hard time doing the pronator like that. I don't know why. So I'm gonna go up. We're just gonna do high reps. I just finished saying I don't want to hurt myself, so we're gonna do just high reps with this weight. Just 20 pounds only. And there's a bit of stretch in it when you let go and pull back into it. It's really like someone's wrist, you know, a bit of sponginess in there. I think that was like 30. That felt really good. I'm gonna keep you guys on that side and do the right hand. I could almost go downwards, I think. Como tu knee. I'm just gonna assume this angle's alright. It's probably a better angle. Well, 13, 16. Oh yeah, the lactic acid. Just gonna double check. How does that look? Yeah, that's not too bad of an angle, eh? Alright, open chat. 2 viewers. Thanks for tuning in, man. Just arm wrestling stuff, guys. Ask away if you have any questions. Ask away. Let's show you the weight going up and down. I'll go do the left side now. Oh, that works so much better. It's a little harder to hold, but my other handle's so wet, I'm just slipping. I can't hold it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 22, 23. Felt good. Another set. And I'm probably gonna see about trying to supinate or pronate a bit in a minute, but whew. Instead of moving the camera, I'll just move the table again. Dakota, stop digging. My dog's digging in the corner. Stop. Why? Alright. Left side. I brought the pencil, but I'm not writing anything down. I'm gonna start that next week. I almost bitched out today and didn't do my workout. I was too tired and too hungry. Never bitch out, guys. Never bitch out. Thursday's the next one. And tomorrow is a fucking gaming stream. I'm pretty sure I fixed the computer. $13, $14, $15, $16. Building up. I do have a rep range, but since I reduced to only 22 pounds, I'm doing high reps for the rotation. Okay, after that, okay, so we did a bit of pronator, not as much as I'd like. It hurts, probably because my jog during the day it's already maxed out. And we did the supinator where we go underneath. Now I think, is it pull-ups already? It might be rows. Where did I put my paper? Where'd that thing go? Oh, okay. KKK, pronator, yeah, we did pronator. Supinator, we just did that. Pull-ups, great, I'm so excited. Then after pull-ups, so this is not normal pull-ups. Normal to whoever's watching, maybe. It's on a military rope. Right here. So I'm going to reset up the camera and move the table so I don't jump on a, you know, don't want to be jumping on that thing, right? Okay, and how about put you guys over there. Okay. It's starting to get dark too. Are we zoomed out? Yeah, we're zoomed out. Okay. Kind of thinking right here. I'm gonna try and replicate where I put this every other time, so I don't have to figure it out every time. You know, I'm just gonna put little circles on the floor and pull-ups. Put Put tripod here for pull-ups. Something like that. Anyway. A little bit more even so you guys can see me full reach as high as possible. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, pull-ups is if you watch any of the other streams, I'm gonna reach as high as I can. I'm gonna lead with one of the arms, one of the hands above the other. It's gonna force this bicep to work a little bit more than this one initially, and then as I progress upwards, I'm transferring all my strength into doing it with the right arm. Yeah, it just hits different things that your average pull-up bar doesn't. It gets all my finger strength, wrist strength, and it focuses a surge more on one arm, and the other arm is just assisting, like if it's holding onto the pin on the arm wrestling table. That's my thought process. These are hard for me. And no jumping up either. As you start, I have a sip of this, wait 30 seconds, alternate arms, do another 5 or 6. That's one step. That feels good. I definitely did not eat today. Eat enough, man. It's like the 10th time I say that, but guys, nutrition and hydration is everything. I'm definitely down on energy and sleep. Yeah, I probably reach right about there. No, that's a good angle. Tuesdays are usually quiet. That's why I don't stream on Tuesdays, or gaming rather. It's a perfect day to put in a workout. You're not too relaxed from the weekend. That's good. Whew. Oh. Where's the banana? Looking good, bud. Hey, you watch your tone of voice, man. Oh. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. I'm definitely going to be having some potassium after this. I still didn't eat since 1:30, 1-ish. I guess it'll help with a cut, huh? Okay. Catch my breath another minute. Another 20 seconds. Get the next pull-up set in. Woo, sorry. There you go. I fucking hate these. Especially this. It's it really puts so much pressure into your fingers in an unnatural way, but it allows me to not let them roll out, and if you let your fingertips roll out in an actual match, it's kind of like giving the other opponent a longer lever. And I'm sure everyone knows what a pry bar is. If you have a long bar, pry bar, it's a lot easier. Well, the smaller the pry bar, the harder it is to leverage the weight you're trying to move. So by holding onto this rope instead of a pull-up bar, I'm two birds, one stone, you know? Okay, that was not a sixer, that was almost a fiver. Alternate. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, bud. Hey, did I text you today, Spark? Yeah, I fixed the, yeah, I did. Yeah, I fixed the computer, I think. So, yeah, I know it's hot out here. Cause this man is fucking sexy. No, I'm kidding. Okay, next pull up. It's getting out of hand, guys. Out of hand. So this set 3, third set? It's gonna go with third set of pull-ups. 4 to 6 pull-ups on either arm per set. So cumulatively, I'm at like 30. So kind of like golf. If you're gonna swing your golf club, one hand leads the other. Alright, last set didn't reach that 5, but that's some good effort anyways. Yeah, so that's 3 sets of pull-ups on the military rope. I'll start getting wacky in a couple, maybe another week or 2 of workouts. I'm gonna start going up the whole 12 feet. And that's gonna be my pull-up workout, but I'm being safe. I don't want to hurt myself, because that's no fun. Okay, so pull-ups are done, I think. Yeah, I didn't eat enough, so this third, if I do a 4th set, I'm gonna get 2 out of it. It's gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna have any gain from it. So, next thing is rows on the higher pulley. It's gonna get a slightly higher angle for you guys. Something like that. There we go. Alright. So this is gonna be familiar to whoever. It's not really super specific for arm wrestling, but it does build up the back, the lats, the drag, pulling the other person over the table towards you. So high pulley, drags, elbow down to the core. It works a lot of things. Fundamentals of holding on to someone else's wrath and not get thrown over the table. Just gonna get some incline on this bench. Decline, incline, whatever. I'll have to look up the actual definition of that. Oh, it's getting dark too. I'm just gonna turn on the other light. Is the banana for potassium? Yeah, yeah. Ha ha. Fuck you. Okay. That light probably didn't do much, but whatever. Okay, Juji handle, rolling grip thing. I've shown this 100 times. Grip genie, it rolls. It's 2.5 inch thick, and we're gonna do drags. High pulley drags. Take the other one off. That bench is probably too close. I'm gonna pull that back. And we're gonna fucking go to, I don't know, 60, 70 pounds today. I'm gonna attempt 70, it's probably gonna suck. But, I gotta change one of these cables too. God damn, man. Not today, but some other time. Keeps getting in the way. They're shot and they're way too old now. So let's rig up the karate belt to kind of guide that cable out of the way, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, that should work. There you go. Oh, sit here. Got some BCAs in here. It's actually kind of helping already because I'm on an empty stomach. Alright, so on this rolling grip, it's hard to hold on to. I can let go. Obviously, if I feel like I'll slip, I'll use my other hand to drop it back down. Yeah. Okay, guys. What's the rep range? That's probably kind of out of the water because I decided to do 70 instead of 60. Forward lean pull or Juji handle high pulley. 6 to 12 reps. Let's go. Nine, 10. Nope, about to slip off. 10 seconds of breathing. Back to back, right to the right arm. I feel a bit of a popping. Oh, there it goes. I'm good now. Nope. 11. Woo. Another 20 seconds breathing. I'll bang out the next set. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bring it a little bit back here. I would put my lights on, but what I notice on 30 frames and 60 frames, you see them flicker. So, because they're LEDs. So, no lighting. It drove me nuts when I saw that stream with all that fucking flickering light. You can do under thumb or over thumb, doesn't matter. It's a bit easier under thumb. I'm not counting, just going till it slips out. Okay, that's enough for that. Oh yeah. Alright, so the goal is to do this and not let the other opponent get a higher reach, higher grip. That means they'll get more leverage to bend your arm back. So the more strength I have on the end of the fingertips to pull back, the better. One more of these, and then I'm going to do the similar thing, but from the lower pulley. Oh, it's going to slip. Okay. Oh, what a workout. Oh, man. Oh, it's humid today too. All that rain. Holy shit. At least it's cooling down now. The sun's gone. Not too bad. Okay, so that's the last set of the upper pulley. Now I'm going to do the lower pulley. Similar thing, but I'm just going to lean on my bench and drag towards me. It hits a lot more the upper shoulder. I'm not the best in anatomy, but it hits all the higher back muscles in the arm and all the rotator. Yeah, I guess I have to do some homework on those terms, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get you a little bit closer, and we're gonna do some lower pulleys. Probably from over here is the best view, honestly. All right. Now, I might actually progress to do the when I do isolated wrist curls from the lower pulley. It's kind of nice to use my preacher curl to do that, but it doesn't. There's so much flex in this preacher curl that it doesn't really allow me to put some heavy drag. It's a lot easier to do it from the table. It's more of a realistic approach. Anyways, it is comfier, but the benefits are less. Okay. If the camera is out of the lights view, maybe I'll just plug. Yeah. Maybe I'll just plug in the lights. Get the chat out of the way. I'll zoom a bit so the flickering is not right in your eyes. There we go. A little bit better. Right? Okay. All right. Just gonna lower my bench back to flat, horizontal position, and switch it around so I can lean on it while doing the pulley drag. So pulley drag is with the Juji handle as well. Same concept as up there. If I slip, you know, that's the end of that. Okay. Okay, so I'm not doing 70 for the lower one. It just hits different. You might think it's similar, but gosh dang it. Very different. It's a lot more curl in with the forearm as well. Whew. A little dizzy there. Alright, 10 seconds. I'll get on the other side of the bench. Do the left side. Whew. So, definitely it's those different muscle groups. My left has more brute strength, but my right is way stronger in the wrist. You know why it's way stronger in the wrist? Because the insert joke. Oh. Yeah, my fingertips can barely hold that anymore. About to fail. Did it scare you? And after this, I'm gonna do some table presses for the finish off. Yeah, I like those to finish off because you can start kind of getting into a flop wrist press where basically you're giving all your wrist strength away and just your frame. So near the end of a workout like this, when all the exercises are reliant on your wrist and forearm and grip strength. I just can't hold on anymore, but that last one, when you start pressing in and the strap is holding, you can just forget about your wrist and just put your frame right into whatever your wrist can handle. It's I like finishing off like that. It's nice. I don't even know if I just did the right side. I'd be really good at starting lawnmowers. Just call me next time you guys have a hard time starting your lawnmower. I'll do it for you. Snowblower, whatever. Oh wow. Well, with no lighting, camera quality goes down. Did you know that? Lighting makes everything. So can't visibly see it flickering right now, but in the recording that I watched, it was pretty bad. Maybe we'll put you over here on a more of a downwards angle. Alright, gonna hit some presses, guys, on the table. Gonna set up the table with weights so it doesn't move so much. And I think that's it for that. I'm not gonna do dips. I wanted to do 2 weeks of this, and then I'll start incorporating little other muscle groups that don't play so much part in arm wrestling. More for the focus of, you know, just getting fit and healthy, you know. Once I have this all memorized in my head, then I can start adding other things. And everything takes time. Getting used to it. That can stay there, that can stay there. Just gonna drag this over. Okay, just gonna put all these weights on the table. Put the other stack on the other side. Oh yeah, I need to eat, guys. Holy shit. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's there. I need the clips. And pull-ups are going so well. I think next week we're going to start the okay, if I'm right here, can you see this? I'm right here? Yeah, okay. So this goes around your back, lower back, and when I do the pull-ups, I'm going to start attaching the pin with the 5-10 pounders and start doing the pull-ups weighted. I feel good about it already. It honestly just took 4 or 5 workout sessions to get back in the groove. Alright. I just need one pin, higher pulley, and it's wedged. What's going on here? Okay. Where's my multi-spinner? Right here. Okay, I'm just gonna double check if you guys can see everything. Ah, not too bad, eh? Okay, so this is a multi-spinner. It's an ABS pipe. I've already said this multiple times, but it's a 3-inch or 3.5-inch ABS pipe that I cut myself, put grip tape, you know, it's meant for stair steps, sorry. A zip strap, not a crank strap. You can choose to put your whole hand through if you don't want to hold on, or if you want to hold on, you put your hand through. And now you can do multiple things. Curl, everything. But I'm going to attach this, and I'm going to use it as if I'm strapping, doing a strap match. So I don't have to use my finger strength anymore. And I'm going to go in and do the press. You'll see exactly how this happens. I start with the left side. You guys can watch from that side, from where you are. My fingers are so done, I have a hard time putting this on. Is the cable stuck, or am I just weak? Cable stuck. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, we're still at 50 pounds. I don't know. I'll try. So I'm gonna go over the thumb, under, and back over under the index finger, and that's really going to clamp my hand down and not move it. It's going to simulate a match strap. There's a few different ways to wrap this, but this is what gets me the optimal angle here. Fuck me, I don't know if I'm gonna do 50 in a press, and I'm slightly outside, which just gonna make sure it's tighter. A little bit tighter, guys. This is probably near my max, so this is how I'm going to finish off. I'm a little unstable there. I'm going to readjust a bit, and if it still wiggles too much, I'm going to drop it and wait. If not, I'm going to hurt my wrist. Hurt something. That's good. Oh, my wrist let go there. That's fine. One more. So I lost my wrist after 2. That's it. I'm seeing stars, so that's enough for that. Gonna go on the other side. Oh my god, I can't even get my hand up. Because as I put pressure, the strap tightens up. That was good. I wonder what that looked like. I don't think I recorded that yet. Well, how would I bring you on the other side with a straight up angle? How's that, eh? Here. Okay. That's good. Up and close. Nice and intimate and close with you guys there. Just reminding you, you're awesome, and thanks for dropping in and watching me do this crazy, unnatural, non-gym type shit. I used to leave the strap loose and tighten it every time, but now I just squeeze my hand in there. So much easier. Okay. Yeah, okay, like that. Over. Like this. That's a bit, yeah, that's a bit better. The other side, the other way I did it was, the wrap was way too freaking tight. Gonna rotate you, I think, a little bit. Something like that, eh? Okay. Now I'm gonna get my foot up in this bar on the high end here and really work out my press. So earlier I was starting outside, that's dangerous. Now I'm a little bit bring my elbow forward so that I start from a bit of a further angle. Oh, yeah, that's good. One more. Fuck it, we're going until this wrist bends. Oh, it's starting. Oh, there it is. seeing stars there. That's it for the arm wrestling workout. That was good. I like those last presses. It really finishes off the workout. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for popping by to see what the hell arm wrestling workout is. It's not just whacking off and eating bananas. Well, like I said, that's it for the night. I'm done. 8:30. Maybe it's time for gaming, guys. Maybe. But first, I gotta eat, take a shower. I'm probably gonna be done by that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, you're awesome.